In 2007, my mother, Mama Grace, started a feeding program here at her own house. And it was started with one child. And when my mom had started to feed her and her siblings, more of the kids started to hear that they can go to teacher Grace and come and eat.
So most of the kids were not going to school because of food.
And one day, my parents woke up and found 27 kids in front of their house. My mom even didn't know what to do with the situation, but it happened that I called her that day and asked her how she's doing, and she told me that she's not doing okay because there's 27 kids in front of her house that needs to be fed. I called her back and said, don't worry about them, all those kids are gonna be fed, and sent for her $50. She went and bought rice and beans and cooked the first meal to those kids.
That is why we decided to start Maisha project as a feeding program.
27 kids were fed the first meal at Maisha. Today we are feeding 450 kids plus every day. That is over 10,800 meals we feed in a month.
I want to fry beans for the kids. I'm the head of all the cooks. As a head cook, I'm the one who is getting everything from the store. I'm the one who is also taking the data of the kids. I have to know that how many kids we have served every day, the quantity of meals we have cooked. That is why I'm the head of the cook.
Do the onions make you cry?
Yes, tears of joy. They're just tears of joy.
Yeah, the women we have in the kitchen there, they work tirelessly.
Atedo e Maisha. Atedo nyoyo, mchele, oganda, kabich ne nyithindo kata rabuon waru. Kendo gima mora ahinya ni watedo ne nyithindo mok nyal ma koduoge mier to dok modho pi to dok adoka school.
Kids didn't go to school. There was a big number of kids dropping from school. But back there were no lunch for the kids. But nowadays, kids are going to school because they are having their lunch.
Because of feeding program, they are going to school. Some are in secondary. Now, feeding program is providing big advantages.
They are coming here during lunchtime, they eat and then they go back to school.
They can even do well in their exams because of eating well.
The improvement of the schools have increased because they can eat every day.
To all of you that have supported our feeding program, I want to say thank you very much, because without you, these kids could have gone without food. And the feeding program we do in this community is very vital because 90% of the time, this is the only one meal most of these kids get. So thank you very much.